Alright guys, so I'll show you the 180. Now I'm going to explain how to do it. So first thing today, every video, you gotta know how to bunny hop. It's really easy trick. Just go check out videos there.
In the channel.
Now, for the 180, since you're a beginner, you gotta carve. Carving is key right now. And then you gotta pull up. And then turn your head. Turning your body is the key also. You gotta turn your body, so you land 180. Picking up, turn your head, your body, scoop up, and you're gonna go 180 and roll out. So, tips I could give you for this is turn your head, not sideways, but turn your head like that.
No, that's for the 360. But whatever, you could do that too.
You could do that also, but
different people do whatever they do.
And for 180s, it's a really easy trick. You can also practice doing 180s like that, but then you also have to roll out. That's when speed comes in. Once you get your speed, even the 180, fakie, turn to the other side, and roll out. And there's like pretty much nothing else to say because 180 is a basic trick. I have nothing to say because it's really easy for me. So
tell them how to fakie roll out and stuff.
Okay, fakie roll out. It's really easy also, but let's see. When you come into fakie, you have fakie, turn to the other side. It's really easy. I'll show you another one.
Yeah, this trick requires a lot of like control of your bike if you're going backwards.
Also, whenever you fakie, you should turn your head also, so you won't like, so you pull slow thing. See, once you turn your head, the bike will turn with you. If I don't turn my head, it's how to see, I'm just gonna fail. So,
okay, since Alex did his trick, since he explained it, I'm gonna explain how I do my 180. He rotates to the right because he's like a left foot or something. I spin to the left because I'm right. I think we're right. Yeah. So the placement of your feet also has to be perfect because if you don't feel comfortable in the way you spin and the way you place your foot, it's gonna be really hard because you're gonna be learning opposite 180 or whatever they call it now. So you gotta place your foot where you feel the most comfortable in. So when you got that, whatever Alex said, you gotta turn your head and also move your hips together with the bike. That's the most hardest part, is because it doesn't feel natural to some people. But once you practice, for maybe a month or two or something, maybe you get it faster than me because it took me like a long time to get. Because I always forget to turn my head. So when you turn your head and move your hips with the bike, it's gonna go like that. But it's not actually like that big. You can just scoop up your back wheel, so it's gonna look better than this. So move your head, move your hips, scoop up, and it's gonna get like 180 like that. As a beginner, most people are carved like way too much, like this kind of carve. That's too much. You gotta, as a beginner, it might be alright, but you're gonna get used to it so much, you're gonna stick to it like I did. So I had to learn the trick mostly all over again. As carving not as much. This is the most you gotta carve, like that much. The whole thing is about your head and the hips. There's nothing about the carve. Even for 360, my friend Shah, he got 360, and whenever I see his videos doing the 360, I barely even see him carved as much. So it's all about the head and the hip movement. If you got the head and the hip movement, everything should be perfect. And if you don't know how to fake it, my brother will explain, so I'm gonna explain mine. I don't know if I can go fake in this plane. I'll try. Okay, I got that. So now after that, fake it roll on me. You have to have very good control going backwards. It's not as much explaining to do as just like to practice. Practice makes perfect, as my brother said. And a lot of people get really mad in this trick because it's a really hard trick to learn. Like my other friend, I'm not gonna say his name, but he still haven't learned his fake it roll out, and it's been like 3 years. There's my friend right there. Fixie lovers. Fixie versus BMX. Alright guys, I think that's all the trick. That's all I'm gonna teach you guys. Like, subscribe, and see you next video.